Oh, greetings, everyone. I'm Robert Gallo. My friends call me Bob. I am director of the Institute of Human Virology, part of the University of Maryland in Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States. This institute that I direct is devoted to virus research and the care of people with viral diseases. We particularly, of course, focus on HIV and AIDS, and we have been involved in research on AIDS and HIV since the very beginning. Our institute, in fact, is the leading institute in the world in AIDS research and has 4,200 patients that we take care of here in Baltimore. And we have other facilities and collaborations in a major way in many different parts of the world. We're especially involved in helping people in Africa at the moment. The Institute also has a major research program in the basic studies about HIV and also in attempts to develop better drugs for treating HIV and AIDS. We need new drugs because of the need for lifetime treatment of HIV in an infected person. The virus doesn't go away. We cannot get a complete cure, but we can make people a lot better and have them live a reasonably full and normal life. But because the drugs can sometimes have side effects, and because the drugs, the virus can sometimes mutate and escape from the drugs, we have to have research on new drug development. So that's part of our institute. Finally, we also have major programs on trying to develop an HIV preventive vaccine. I want you to know that we are very much aware of the HIV problem in China. You all know that this is a world problem. It is not limited, of course, to China. We have a significant problem right here in Baltimore. But we have to be careful of new and developing epidemics. For example, the one going on in China. We have a terrible situation in parts of Africa, as you all know, and we have a growing epidemic in parts of Eastern Europe, and we, as I already mentioned, are aware of the problem in China. We have collaborations with outstanding clinicians and scientists in China. Your professionals are very well aware of the problem, and I think have done a very good job in getting on top of it. I visited China a few times, the first time in my life, in the past 2 years, and I hope to visit again and again. We want to collaborate with you, and we want to help as much as possible. We are really brothers in this. I thank you for your time.
What we can do, RHV means we can do that Chinese scientists cannot do, or what can we offer to them?
Well, I think that depends. It depends what they seek. I mean, as you know, we have breadth here,
Right.
and for sure we have more experience.
Right, of course.
I mean, a lot more.
Yeah, a lot
So
more.
if in terms of HIV, I would say the people in this institute combined have more experience than any place on earth,
Yeah.
by far.
Yeah.
Because some of us go back, 3 and 4, go back to the 5, I can think of here, go back to day 1 of this field.
Right.
So if experience matters regarding HIV, I guess we offer a lot because we've been through so much. The ability to train clinicians,
Right.
for example,
Mm-hmm.
setting up joint research projects that we together,
Right.
1 + 1 becomes 5, not 2.
Well, in the proposal, we wrote as you're going to send a 20 faculty member to China, and Chinese going to also
Well,
match with.
that's a good thing to see, and it also builds better friendship and understanding and exchange of information. But I also want to point out to you that there are many funding agencies from America that don't fund unless you're cooperative with some American university,
Right.
an American enterprise. For example, I think many of the Gates, but Richard, all these things, yeah, as you're going, all these things
Right.
take money.
Oh, absolutely.
This institute and myself and the leaders here, including you,
Right.
are interested in bridging out internationally. You know that. We're trying to help Africa just to get drugs.
Yeah.
We would love to collaborate with China.
Right.
Why? Why would I be enticed to collaborate with China? Why would people here want to?
Right.
Because we don't have, in the past, much collaboration with China, yet in America we have many Chinese scientists.
Right.
In this institute we have, as you know, many Chinese scientists. So we feel, why shouldn't we be collaborating? We collaborate with Europe, why shouldn't we collaborate with China? Also, we will know each other better. We will become better friends. That's what happens before in history. When sports, entertainment, science, medicine, you make people like that.
In addition, China is a huge country. Now actually HIV is a major problem.
And we'd like to help.
Right, exactly.
But the but is, you were talking about endowment. As much as we like that, the Institute can't do anything unless there is funding. I mean, whether we go through Gates, whether we go through an American NIH, whether the President of the United States, Bush, makes his program for China that he's done for Africa and Vietnam, I don't know. But if there are sources of funds from Asia as well. Well, I wanted to say before we close that Richard is a good scientist and a good physician and a valuable member of the Institute of Human Virology here. I learned a lot about China from him, but also some things in science as well.
That's right. All right, good.